Hey, this is Kelly Phillips from Red Feather Networking, and I'm here to give you a little tour of the conference app for ATD 2015. Now, I'm doing this on an Android phone, but you can do this on an iPhone as well. So I'm here in the Google Play Store, and the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and search for the conference app. I'm going to type in ATD Conference. We'll see if that brings it up. There is only one app that is used for multiple events. Now, don't get confused, that ATD you're seeing is a different ATD. I'm going to hit More, and that should take us straight there. There we go. It's the big orange block. So you're going to pick that one and hit Install, accept the conditions, and we're going to wait for this to install. Hit open, and it'll take just a second for the app to open. Now, like I said, there's one app, and so you have to download the event. So click Event at the bottom, and then click ATD 2015. So this will download all the data for this year's conference. You might want to be on a Wi-Fi connection when you do this, or it could take a little while. I'm going to speed up the video just a bit so that you don't have to sit through watching my download take place. Now, while you're waiting for this to download, go to astdconference.org/login, it's on your screen right now, and create yourself an account, because you'll need to create an account, upload a picture for your profile, and all of that in order to log in and use this app. Click OK, and then you're going to reopen the app, and you'll be at the main screen. Now, you can do a lot of things from the main screen. You can manage your schedule, browse sessions, look at speakers, look at exhibitors. Anything that you click here is going to take you to a login screen where you're going to use the credentials that you just created on your desktop or laptop. Click OK, and then you're going to be back to the main screen. There we go. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is browse sessions. So when you hit the browse session button, you can go in, and if you're not going to be at the conference for those pre-conference days, you can just collapse them like I just did and head for that first day that you're going to be there. For me, that is Sunday. I'm flying in Sunday morning. And you can scroll through and look for sessions that you think are interesting. So when you find one, you're going to just tap it, and it's going to bring up all of the details. So here we go, how to make fabulous video fast and affordably. So you can read through the description. You can see handouts if the presenter uploaded them early enough. Now, to add this to your schedule, you click the little calendar button with the green plus sign, and it should turn to a minus. There's other things you can do. This is a social sharing button, so you can tweet the session out or put it on Facebook. You can also click this button right here that will tell you what other sessions are around you. Now, this is important because sometimes you get to a session and it's full, and the Orlando Conference Center is huge, so you want to be able to find something close by. Or you get to a session and it's just not what you thought it was, and so you want to leave and find something else without trekking all the way across. And this is a great button to see what is around you that you can get to pretty quickly so you don't miss any good content. Okay, so I'm going to head back to the session, and this button right here is going to be useful. The Orlando Convention Center is huge, like I said, and if you ever get confused about where you are, this is a map, and the pin shows you exactly where you are, so you can figure out where you're going. I used that a lot in 2011. So I suggest that you go through the list and you look at any session you might want to attend, and you go ahead and add it. Don't worry about conflicts or double booking yourself at this point. Now, there is a search feature. If you know there's somebody that you want to see, for example, my session maybe, which is W116, you can use the search feature to find that specific session, and then when you click on it, you'll get to exactly the same screen, and you can add it to your schedule. So once you have all of the different sessions that you may want to see added to your schedule, what I like to do next is go into my schedule, and I click this schedule button here at the bottom, and we go over to Sunday, and now I'm going to look at anything that has conflicts. Like right here, there's 2 sessions that I want to see. So what I'll do is decide which one I want to see at that point. Go into the session that you want to take off of your calendar, and you can just click the button to remove it, and there it is removed. This app can do a lot, but there's just one other thing I want to show you. If you've been doing your pre-conference networking right, you may have met some folks online that you want to have coffee with or meet up with during the conference. Well, you can add a meeting to the conference schedule so that you don't forget in all the chaos. Click the gear icon up here and go to Add Meeting. Enter your meeting title. So maybe you're going to come hang out with Michelle and I at the Red Feather Networking tweet-ups every night. We're having informal tweet-ups. And you can get that information at redfeathernetworking.com. Everybody is invited. So you'd put in the title right there and then the date. We're having one every night. This will be for the 18th, and it's going to be from 6 to 9 at different restaurants each night. And I could probably just put the restaurant into the title. And there we go. And now it's on my calendar, and I won't forget to show up. So it's a great way to add those extra meetings to your calendar so that you don't forget. Ignore that error message. There was just an update to the app. I think there's a missing picture, but it doesn't really affect what we're doing here. The one last thing I want to show you is how to get to the Twitter feed straight in the app, because the conference back channel is a great way to get to know what's going on and get to know other people. So click that more button down there and then click on the Twitter option. And it'll pull in the feed from the conference hashtag, which is ATD 2015. So anytime you're going to tweet out, you want to use that. It goes so fast during the conference. I mean, it's even really hard to grasp and keep up with. But anytime you tweet out, you do want to use that hashtag. Now, if you click on the gear icon up here at the top, you'll be able to connect in your Twitter account. So put in your username and password, click OK. And then if you click the little plus button here in the speech bubble, you will be able to tweet straight from the conference app. So you won't have to switch around to your Twitter app on your phone. You can do it all straight from there. It makes it nice and easy. That's it for the app, but there are some other informational conference videos that Michelle and I've put together for you over at redfeathernetworking.com. I'm very excited for the conference this year. I hope that I will get to meet you there. If you see me, make sure you say hello, and I will talk to you soon.